Alright, we should be live. No, Arena Direct, I do not want your... I do not want to try for your boxes of this particular set now. We're gonna hop over here instead, and we're gonna do a nice, friendly little Alchemy draft and hope we get some crazy good cards and win games. And I gotta take my brother to work, so... Hopefully we don't have insanely long and grindy games, because I only have an hour and 45 minutes. No 2-hour draft video, please. Unless that's what it takes to win. I don't want to lose in like 45 minutes total between draft and 3 games. Just so that way I'm done in time. You know, this has been just the right amount for me, is like one draft, and then take a break and see if I want to come back and play later, instead of, you know, going like, oh, that one actually went really well, let me do another one right now so that I can 0-3 and be reminded of how brutal this format has been to me and how poorly I've been doing. I miss Starcube so much. And the Final Fantasy set. Like, both of them just so good. Cloud Sculpt Armor. 4 mana 3/3, puts a shield counter on another creature, and when one or more counters are removed from a permanent you control, seek a non-land card. There are 4 rares in this pack, and they are all good to some degree. Card Draw Monstrosity... Giant Flying Doomsday Weapon, Infinite Slivers. I'm not even actually sure which one of these is better, but... like, I think you could take literally any one of them, and it would be fine. I'm going to, I think, take the Hive Pool, question mark? I've been doing very good with Black-Red is the issue, so I could take either one of these and also be fine. I don't know, maybe take the 4 mana 4/4 lifelink card advantage engine. Alright, well there's this guy again, and I've been, again, doing really well with red-black, so... no Alchemy card, right? The Alchemy card got taken here. Person next to me is going to be like, what did you take out of this pack that all of these things are still there? The Coral of the Void. Oh, this is the one from the actual set that reanimates dead things if you ever hit with it. Or ever get to attack with it. Yeah, the Alchemy card's this thing. There's nothing else I super want, and this thing is potentially very powerful, so... it's gonna be this one. I have no actual artifacts yet. That doesn't mean I can't. The other cards that are tempting me are the 2 card advantage things over here. I think I could just keep cutting off good black cards here and just get rewarded in pack 2, so maybe. Or at least try to. Alright, Faller's Faithful. Yeah, okay. Wonder how many people have figured out that the 2/1 that comes back when you warp things is actually good. The Canter. Yeah, out of the 2 black cards, I could just take Bombard. Bombard is just a better card overall. Right, because this can only get 5 or less, so... I can get the Elegy Acolyte back, though. Alright, fine. Go on this path. Alright, there's an Embrace, but I still haven't gotten, Virus Beetles or anything, so... honestly, Litho Breaking has been kind of underwhelming. I'm gonna take the... I could take Alpha Rael. I think he's better than the 2/4 with what I have anyway. Alright, Monoist is not terrible. Just need a few of those sweet, sweet alchemy cards in black, and we'll be good to go. Maybe a Sothera. And maybe the mine thing. Red. That one, I think. I don't have any spaceships for the torpedo, so. Who are you drafting with? Ah, yes, good old Joe. And the Immortal Sun. Give me the sweeper just in case. I should be able to pick up a decode transmission later. None of these, really. Hoping not to have to run Skittermaw, but... Alright, I have an Alpha Rael. Do I want this thing? One less for each creature card in your graveyard. Whenever another creature card enters, if you cast it, sacrifice it, conjure a duplicate of it onto the battlefield. Duplicate perpetually becomes a robot artifact in addition to its other types. I mean, it's an 8-mana 8/8 with a built-in discount mechanic. Like I said, I already have Alpha Rael. So... I don't know if I need Nanoform Sentinel or not. We'll take the Umbral Collar Zealot, though. Efficient beatdown creature. It's a 3-mana 3-power creature. Jesus. Alright, well... We're getting one of the base black legendary creatures now. And yeah, I think this guy's a bit too strong, so we're gonna take him. Oh, that's the Alchemy card. I'll take a Depressurize now. Quick, I need some blue-red dual lands. An Assembler is fine. Virus Beetle, though. I think I want my first Virus Beetle. I don't have any yet. Really need a Shield Mate, the 2/1 or the Counterspell. And I don't need Dark Endurance, so I'm gonna take the Zookeeper. Oh, hey, it's the 1/2 that can turn my land drops into cantrips. Essentially. Although I don't really have any way to fetch the lands right now, but I don't need a Skittermaw. The Canazoa's fine. I'll take that for right now. Like, I can get some red cards and ditch the blue for Axivar here. Also, I can get some fixing and run Axivar just as himself. No, because he's incredibly strong. Oh, good. A bunch of cards that I'm probably not running. It's sacrifice it, then conjure, right? Yeah, okay. So I can't sacrifice the original that I'm going to have to sacrifice anyway. I can sacrifice the original to its own trigger, though, to do that. They're Monoist, I think. The Whale. But Whale's good, and I'm almost definitely running blue, like, Avaxar notwithstanding. I don't think I have quite enough artifacts yet. I think I need a second Alpha Rael, but I also don't have the best fodder for this thing. I'm gonna take the second one though and hope that we improve. Going. Oh, our thing is a bust, our alchemy card. I think this is just another depressurize. Efficient removal. Faithless Evangel. Peregrine Beckoner. It is sacrifice, right? Yep, okay. Okay, sure. Take the Evangel here. Another Umbral Collar Zealot. There's a Darkness. Breeding Pool. Ability Technician, but I have no other Kavu. Oh, hey, it's the Infinite Card Advantage rock, and a nice Chill Explorer while we're at it, and another Faller's Faithful, and a Beams Prospector, yeah. Okay. Alright. Watery Grave, vote out Gravkill. Jesus. Hey, give me the Gravkill, I think, out of those three. This one drafts a card from the Planet Spellbook and... Oh no, it conjures... Yep, okay. I guess I kind of want the Nutrient block with the 2 Embrace Oblivions right now. Over the other thing. Alright, figure this out. Be not Coral of the Void then. Oh, Peregrine came back. Also, Cryo Shatter. Another cheap way to deal with stuff, but... Take the Beckoner. Ah, third. Brace. Embrace everyone's Oblivion. Second Whale if I want it. Counterspell if I want it. Seven cuts. We have a Whale and a Divert Disaster up there if we need them to replace other things. And if he were creature or artifact, graveyard, super helpful actually. Got one Virus Beetle. I don't even know if I want the Self-Craft Mechans. Need to cut 7 cards too. We can lose the Scrounge. Really need a Wormwall in this build. We'll get rid of one of the Embrace Oblivions because we have 2 Embraces, Tragic Trajectory, double Depressurize, Gravkill. I think I can get rid of the Coral too. The Divert. Now I have 8 artifacts. I'm debating if I get rid of the Mechans if I still have enough artifacts for this. Because what artifacts am I playing ahead of them to sacrifice just the nutrient blocks? Yeah, okay. Two, three, four blue cards. Yep, alright. The other option is to cut the one drop, because he's not going to come up that often, and put back in one of the black cards, but even then, like, or the wormhole or something, but even then, what am I putting back in? I could cut him for another whale, maybe, because I can, warp the whale early on in order to get card selection. Easier to cast my other stuff. Yeah, I'm not confident with this deck. We've got a couple of weird, powerful cards, but nothing so crazy that I feel really confident we're just going to crush everyone. Alright. Got some 2-drops and a 3-drop artifact that gives me card advantage, so... Yep, let's do that. Yeah, let's get him back. Like, I'm only casting a 2-drop this turn anyway to put pressure on the board, so... might as well. That 2-drop. Okay, let's get rid of any land on top. On. I will keep the artifact, though, as another thing for when we get the jellyfish, whatever, nautiloid. Heal. Alright, fair enough. Thank you, Will. I will trade the whale for the 5/4 if they try rumble with it. Or attempt to. Cool. They didn't even give me the option. Alright. So I'm taking 5 then. Draw a card and lose a life. Oh good, more land. I tapped way too much black mana there. I'm just cashing this in for another card then. Ooh, that is a lot of land in a row. I'm just getting repeatedly punched in the face by a 5/4 in the meantime. God damn, how many land in a row was that? Was that 5 lands in a row? Yeah, depressurize him. Get him for 2 because I'm not blocking the land because God knows I have enough land, so if I need to discard a card here. Yep, that's real bad. Does creature deal damage to itself? They have this artifact deal 1 damage. Yep. The card. Technically should have done this first. Oh, there we go. That helps a lot, actually. Not even joking. Okay. Okay, sure. Like, literally, does not matter what you name that. Nothing I did mattered there because they drew that. Like, I needed to kill basically everything they cast and not have a low life total in order for that to have not killed me there. When I saw that card, I'm like, this is one of the dumbest rares. This is way... Like, I remember playing during cons with cards like Doom Blast, and it's like, this is way, way dumber than Doom Blast. This is, Insurrection levels of this card is dumb and limited. Like, it doesn't matter what was going on up until this point, you resolve this spell and you win the game. Like, trying to craft a scenario where that card does not win you the game is an exercise in creating the most hopeless board state imaginable. Like, but what do you have to have going on to not die to a resolved mutinous massacre? And the answer is, you have to be so far ahead on life, and they have to be so, like, the combined total of everything can't kill you on top of that. Like, whichever side you're going to leave alive. Alright, I keep forgetting he makes 2/2s also, but when enough things have died. Alright. Sure. Is also a good depressurized target. Yeah, just gonna kill him now. My guy back. This out. That's nice of them to not even bother attacking. So, you have a counterspell for this guy? Looks like they might, actually. Alright. Oh, jamming for 2 then. Life draw a card. Alright. Yeah, their 2/1 is not a problem. I need to save the killing a thing for an actual threat. Warp him out, just in case they have something. Answer was no, they did not. Alright. Well, I get a free 2/2, and they're already as incentivized as possible to wrath this board, so kill the, like, whatever problematic thing they can get rid of. Yep. Now if they cast another spell, they can get in for a damage and draw a card. Yeah, I would prefer if you did not draw a card. Honestly. Taking 2 damage isn't even a thing here. Yeah, we're gonna kill that. On my card here. They're so far behind that I just need to kill them. Not sure we can run out the 2 here. I got these 2 things, and he's going to become castable as soon as they wrath the board. Oh no, the wrath is an exile, right? Beyond the Quiet. I think it's an exile, so... Okay. Like, he's so unnecessary right now. But if they kill everything, I would really like him to suddenly show up. Oh hey, they finally played an artifact. Neat. Let's get a Surveil. Ooh, we definitely throw him in the graveyard. Kill that. Work him out. Jam 5. And send him back to the graveyard anyway. Yep, that seems good. Yeah, when they were white-blue and they played the draw cards once it has enough intensity. It does need 2 intensity, though, before it draws a card. It is half X rounded down, so... You play it, then you have to play 2 more artifacts in order to draw a card off of it, and it does nothing in the meantime, so I was expecting a lot of artifacts from them. And they played one artifact after that on, like, turn 9. So they either drew literally the other half of their deck. This hand actually sucks. Like, I have to 1-for-1 removal everything. I think this is actually a mulligan. It's better... It's not actually better, but going to 5 seems fatal, so... So the other hand would have done stuff and then would have died. This one might not do stuff and then will die, so... It kind of doesn't super matter. If I get the island next turn... If I get the swamp, I'm running this thing out, assuming that, you know, I don't have to... Nope. Just missed again. Okay. I mean, what are you gonna do? Like I said, the other hand, I guess, seeing what they're doing, but it doesn't look promising. Yeah, we'll just kill your stupid infect creature. Alright, well, there's the swamp for this thing, so now I don't have to make the decision of do I run out one of these or get this online first. 4-5... Island? Nope. Alright, well, I'm gonna take it on the chin for a little bit. and try and win this game. I have the tools I need to potentially win, but I'm gonna need the lands to use those tools, so... Alright, Gene is not an issue. Wow, really? Alright. So, warp him. Deal him a point of damage and draw a card. Found my other color, and another land, finally. Alright, attempt to kill this. It feels like they might have a counterspell, so... Oh, okay, they're just gonna crack their lander. Hey, and cast this guy. Alright. Like, it really depends on what I would have drawn with the other hand, since they got off to such a slow start. Alright, 5/7 reach. I gotcha. Now, let's see if I hit a land first. I did not. Alright, let's exile their giant guy then. Hit them for one. Turn one of the lands in my deck into a thing. Yeah, I was hoping to hit a land so that I would have the option of casting one of the bigger things, plus... Alright. Oh, we fighting? No, not yet? Okay, cool. Okay, found a land. 3/5 and 4/5 not super helpful against what they have. If I attack for one, I can run out both of these guys and sacrifice this thing to kill the 5/5. Doesn't try and leave up an island here. Okay. That's fine. Tiny bit surprised they didn't just try and stop me from hitting them for damage or anything, but in giving another land in my deck the ETB draw a card effect. Alright, you got 4 cards in your hand, opponent. 3/5. They haven't had removal, though, so I'm not, like, super worried here. hey. Cantrip land. Yay. Just as a reminder, this is optional. It's the choice of the person that controls the creature, so I cannot, in fact, like, give them a card in exchange for pinging down their 3/5. Oh, cool! Here goes my board state. Bye, board state. Is this thing to fully crew 9? So it's possible, but unlikely they can do it next turn. Oh, cool. Of all the things you could bounce... Okay, they're just going for the damage. I was gonna say, out of all the things you could bounce... Let's get him online first, so that way I can potentially buff him and gain 6 life. Like, basically it forces them to do something about him, and they don't currently have... Ah, Tractor Beam. Sure. Straight up steal my guy. While this guy is busy languishing in my hand, because I want to deal 2 extra points of damage. And I don't think that was incorrect to want to deal 2 extra points of damage in this scenario, but here we are. Does this thing have vigilance? Yeah, it's flying. I don't think I can deal 16 damage, though, is the problem. I definitely appreciate you milling those 3 lands, because... Oh, and they're gonna get a free 2/2 here also, my way. Yep. They stole my guy. And then did this. Alright. So what does winning look like now? It really kind of doesn't, so... This him. Pressurize that thing. Cast Alpha Rael because he's a better blocker for the other things. And got through 2 more lands. Alright, 11 cards left in my deck. 7 after the mill. So they have a 5/5 floating that can gain them 2 life. Sure. Oh, that's just lethal because it gave it the extra point of power. Yep. Alright, you got it. Don't you good game me. Of course it's a good game for you. You won. Alright, what are we, 1 and 2 now? Something like that. He gets on the board early, which is something I want to do with basically all of my decks in this format, but... What is that? Mutavault. Oof. Actual factual Mutavault. That's the card draw one. Okay, if it's the card draw one, I do not mind spending a removal spell. It's a looter, but still. Alright, I'm gonna need to draw some stuff though. Right now I've got 5 swamps and a blue card and some like overly enthusiastic grizzly bears. Alright. Like, seriously, even a freaking, the nutrient block would be huge right now. Yep, just gotta put damage on you. Because eventually I need to win this game. Like, they play an artifact and then they've got a 2/4 flyer and both of my guys are functionally non-functional. I have to seriously consider embracing Oblivion if I get something. Wow. Okay. Like, I do not have a positive opinion on that card at all. I don't even care that it got them a 4/4. Like, that could have been any other thing with Warp 1 mana and it would have been better. So... Alright. Nutrient block, please. Yeah, that ain't gonna cover it. Alright. Kill that and make a 3/3 at the same time, so Mutavault also can't trade with it. And they're blue-white, so playing the land doesn't hurt. Also, it's a 3/3, can attack into the 2/3 jellyfish, so... Alright, they were getting... I'm like, what are they getting priority for? They only have Mutavault, and then it's like, they're getting priority to animate Mutavault with Mutavault's mana? Right. I'm gonna say, if they don't attack... then I get to attack with my guy and depressurize and kill both of their mediocre creatures, but... Still love to see an island or a nutrient block or basically anything. Like, anything other than another swamp. The actual worst draw possible. Like, blue spells, at least, would give me something to do long-term. When I finally draw an island. I know it's a 10-7 split, but I also only have like 5 blue cards in the entire deck, so... Alright, any other swamps I draw I hold for Alpha Rael, assuming that I ever draw him plus an island. Hey, there's their 3rd color. Alright, flying, conjure a card of your choice from the plant spellbook onto the battlefield. Whenever you attack, create a lander token. It becomes a 2/1 artifact creature with flying. Okay. So I'm gonna lose to this pile now because I'm color screwed and out of cards. I do not have anything that can deal with Vivizia. It's not even when you attack with Vivizia. It's like, oh my god. Just get one of those things. I was gonna say, there's no way they don't attack with at least one of their creatures here after casting that thing. Oh my god, I am so impossibly dead now. Like, all of their things fly, they have a giant doomsday creature that I can't deal with anything off of the top except grab kill, because I would have to sacrifice my 3/3 to kill it, and I would have to sacrifice my 3/3 to kill it here, honestly. Oh, hey, Island, you are so impossibly late to this game. Okay, deal, sold. Look, I'm losing by a mile here, so... Like, if the 4 cards in their hand were all lands, I don't think I could win this game anymore from where I'm at. The only upside is that a removal spell off of the top now, like, even another Embrace Oblivion, would kill Vivizia. God, I wish this just gave -3/-3 instead of being all cute about it. I don't even know if that's worth it or not at this point. Like, that doesn't really accomplish much. My 3/3 is not winning me the game, but... At the same time, you know, is anything winning me this game? It's not like I have... If I had the blue-black Wrath in my deck, I could potentially win this game. Like, would I have been better off just killing the 2/4 here and taking... one more point of damage this turn? And the answer is maybe, probably. They just crew up their planet real quick if they want to. They don't have to, obviously, but they absolutely can. They tap Vivizio, then the 3/2 untap Vivizio, and put in whatever they want for the other ones. Now they're going to animate Mutavault to help crew it. Sure. Yep. Yep. I mean, I'm going to lose to their good card, but there are so many bad cards that they're running here. Okay. You know, like I said, I would have done Vivizia first and then untap Vivizia, but what do I know? Well, that'll be amazing if I can get the 4/6 off the table, so I can attack with my 4/4 lifelink and gain back some of the damage I'm taking. Yeah, this game is so over. Like, even if I kill Vivizia, they're still going to have, like, the things... Alright, you won. You did it. Good job. Like, I actually cannot win the game now, because I can't kill that and Vivizia at the same time, and they're both killing me too fast, so... Yeah, no, their deck had some ridiculous filler, but Vivizia is just... I did not have an answer for her, so she's just gonna roll me. Alright, well... That's about been my experience with this format. Not lately, because I've actually been doing well, but... That just sums up how this format has been for me. It's like... Mutinous Massacre, so nothing I did mattered. Tractor Beam your awesome guy and kill you. And here's this like ridiculous busted rare that you don't have a removal spell for. Good luck with that one. And one win to show for it. Alright, that's gonna do it for this one, so thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.